Yes, we should be having a website. There's no doubt about it. Or if you are still in that doubt, if you are still finding an answer to this, whether I should have a website or not, then you really need to have one. You really need to have one today. You cannot delay any further. You should be having a website today. There is no other option. If you do not have a website today, means you are not in business. You're not interested in making your business grow. You're not interested in scaling your business. So you should be having a website. Hello friends, this is Savan Kumar from Real Estate Websites and Marketing. This is one place where we make sure that marketing remains no longer a puzzle for you, technology is no more longer a trouble for you, and going digital is what we make possible for you. This is Savan Kumar and I bring to you the whys and the hows of going online, having your website and getting success, growing your business, scaling your business online, and having it digitally. So when we talk about having our websites, there's one discussion that we always used to have, that should we have our website or should we not have our website? Well, I don't think this is the question that we ask ourselves today, because all of us know that yes, we should be having a website. There's no doubt about it. Or if you are still in that doubt, if you are still finding an answer to this, whether I should have a website or not, then you really need to have one. You really need to have one today. You cannot delay any further. You should be having a website today. There is no other option. If you do not have a website today, means you are not in business. You're not interested in making your business grow. You're not interested in scaling your business. So you should be having your website. Now that we all know, you as real estate agents, brokers, marketing agencies, marketing firms know that you should be having website. The next question that comes, again, I believe this is an old question. In today's perspective, that does not make a lot of sense, but still I wanted to discuss it with you. Should you be renting your website or should you be owning your website? Well, renting a website happens when the cost of ownership, that is the logic of renting something, right? When the cost of ownership is so high and owing does not give you a significant advantage, what you do is you rent that object, use it for a few months, and then you leave it. That is the objective of renting. But websites, a couple of years back, yes, owning a website, getting a website developed was a pretty expensive thing, and it was not that important a part of your business. So what we used to do is we used to find an easy option of renting it, because it was a cheap option, it was an easy option with no stress of having to getting into the codes, managing it, updating it, and so many things. We rented the website. We hired an agency that was renting websites. So we got our content updated, we shared the information with them, they got it updated, and our website was up without having us to get into the technical things, without us having to invest a lot of money, thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, that was then. And what were the other problems in addition to the money thing that we had? Well, when we were renting a website, the only benefit that we got was we were saving on a one-time investment, and we were saving ourselves from the tons of efforts and tons of times that was required to manage and update the website. Well, the disadvantages, if I talk of the disadvantages of renting the website, the first one is very obvious, that you did not have the ownership of the website. Well, in today's time, when digital presence is being talked everywhere, when your Google presence is being talked everywhere, you cannot ignore the ownership. It is your asset. Your digital presence, your website is your asset, and we do not rent assets. We rent expenditure items. We do not rent assets. We owe assets because they grow over a period of time. Whatever investments we put in it, it grows over a period of time. So Your website is your asset in the digital world, and you should not be renting it. You should be owing it. There, you have limited possibilities of customization, because from the place you rented the website, they only have a few templates and they would not allow you to have it customized, when today your website should be a unique website that is customized for your requirements, which the renting option does not give us. You are not free to take the website from the renting platform and put it up somewhere else. Well, in today's time, if you do not have the freedom to do whatever you want to do, wherever you want to do, then why would you want to be there? No reason. Well, SEO. This is the biggest thing. You have a lot of SEO limitations on that rented website. You cannot do SEO. You have a very limited scope of making changes on the website. You can only do whatever is there in that template, maybe. So there are a lot of reasons for not having a rented website. And if you are still continuing with a rented website, then this is the time to stop using a rented website. Stop paying a few dollars per month and say to yourself that, okay, I do not have to get into the managing the website, I do not have to get into updating the website, I do not have to think of the servers and the hostings and the domains. Well, this is the time when you should be owing your website, you should be owing your domain, because it is going to increase in value over a period of time, and you cannot be spending money or investing money in something that is of no future value, that has no future value, because it is not yours. You have rented it. It remains with the agency that you have taken the rent from. Well, now that you know the disadvantages of renting the website, let us talk about owing the website. Let us talk about the benefits of owing the website. Well, whatever the disadvantages are there in renting the website, the same are turned around and they become an advantage when you owe the website. Well, owing the website a few years back used to be an expensive thing, but today it is no longer expensive. You can get your websites customized to your requirements, built by spending a few, maybe $1,000 or $2,000. That's all that you need to spend. So why would you want to go for renting? Well, spending $100, $150 or $200 a month does not make sense when you can have your website done for $1,000 or $2,000. Well, you can just send us a message and we can get it done for you. Well, the cost part is taken care of. The second thing that is most important is building up your digital footprint. Whatever you do digitally, whatever you as a business or you as a person is doing digitally, is leaving a footprint. Now, if those footprints are not yours but a rented footprint, that means they can be erased at any point of time, and you do not have the control to keep it. Well, that is important, because when you owe your website, you owe the content, you owe the domain, you are building up a digital footprint which over the years will become a big asset, a huge asset for you. When you invest, when you spend time in it, you are actually building it up. When you do the SEO of it, you are building it up. Over the years, when you keep adding blogs, when you keep adding information, you are building it up. But on a rented website, you cannot do this. Well, I think and I believe that these are good enough reasons to owe your website. Well, if you want a few more reasons, it's more secured. You can do anything. You can scale it to any level. You can add as many features as you want for your website, for your customers, for your clients. It's feature rich, it's SEO rich, it's security rich. What more do you want? Well, it's your business. It should have your website should be yours. That's what I want to say. Your website should be yours today. It should not be on a platform where you just it might be very easy to go and get your website live in a day or two. But if you see long term, if you see at the future benefits, well, that is zero. So there is no reason why you should be going for renting a website. Come on. Owe your website, owe your domain, owe whatever you have. And that will take care of you in the future. I wish, or I hope, that I have been able to answer your questions about renting the website, buying a website on certain plans, or making a one-off investment. If you have any questions, feel free to come back to me and I'll be helping you answer the same. Until then, have a great and a wonderful day. From me, Savan Kumar. Bye bye.